Meanwhile, the chair of the Senate Committee on Foreign Relations mocked ranking officials of the executive headed by Secretary Lucas Bersamin, who, as expected, begged off to show up for allegedly getting cold feet. Strangely enough, Bersamin's excuse alleging all questions which needed to be answered have already been satisfied, and invoking executive privilege was given a pass by the Senate President. Our Daniel Manalastas has more.
Based on a letter from Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin to Senate President Chis Escudero, he argued that executive privilege applies in proceedings like the Senate Committee on Foreign Relations regarding the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte. Bersamin already insisted that government officials answered all the questions to the best of their knowledge regarding the issue. Government officials snubbed the hearing. But if Escudero would be asked, executive privilege is allowed, particularly for executive branch officials not to answer or attend the hearing.
Dahil sa pag-invoke ng executive privilege na sang-ayon sa mga naging desisyon ng Korte Suprema, ay minabuti ko na ito'y i-refer sa legal ng Senado para sa gayon ay matiyak na ang aming gagawing hakbang ay hindi makakadagdag ng gulo at hindi maglilikha ng constitutional crisis.
Because of that, some senators want to issue a subpoena to those who skipped the hearing. But according to Escudero, it will be studied by the Senate legal team first.
Iintayin ko muna yung legal, pero ayokong inaakusahan ng Senado na hindi nagiging patas, depende kung pipirma o hindi. Hindi nakabase yun doon. Gagawin ko pa rin palagi kung anong tama at naaayon sa batas.
During the hearing, Senator Amy Marcos meanwhile named alleged ICC personnel who allegedly entered the country.
Si Maya Destura Bracken, dumating noong October 4, 2024. Andito din yung protection expert para ipagtanggol ang mga testigo. Ang pangalan, William Rosato, isa pang protection expert. At iba pang mga dumating na si Amir John Kasam, Glenn Roderick Thomas Cala.
Senator Rona de la Rosa meanwhile made his first Senate appearance since former President Duterte's arrest, and despite of the possible issuance of a warrant from the ICC, he is mulling the possibility of actually visiting the former president in The Hague.
Sige lang, pwede tinula ako doon. Pagpunta ako doon sa Hague, mag-wig ako. Mag-wig ako para hindi lang ako makilala doon.
Escudero meanwhile believes that there is not enough reason to consider that the government is hiding something.
Para sa akin, hindi rason yun para sabing may tinatago dahil sinagot naman lahat ng tanong nung nagdaang hearing. Ngayon kung may mga panibagong tanong, magandang maipukol yon sa pamamagitan ng hearing na ito, hindi man sa pamamagitan ninyo, ng aming mga kasamahan sa media, kung sila'y sasagot sa mga katanungan yon.
Daniel Manalastas from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.